Looks like it's working fine. I think I have to turn my sounds back up. I think I turned it down because of Little Man.
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh? Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives. Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
What do you think of Madagascar then? Bit warm for my taste, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's primate sanctuary. It's not just primates though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
It's almost like they're magic dragons.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Well, that's it? Okay. Over here? Here. Oh, that's a cool one.
The Bornean orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
Is that different than the real map?
Animal camera? Unbox animal. How do I... Hi, buddy. Camera. There we go.
In the sense that it will come
Oh,
up as a
hi. How cute
Aren't
are
they
you?
just incredible? When you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters.
So do I just do that to go up? Oh, yeah, cool. Now where am I going?
Sadly, we can't dissuade that. There might actually be another Garen.
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed. And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel. Good. Now open the Animals tab. And click on Box All Animals to box
Got
up
it.
the remaining bonobos.
Did it.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, Sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
Okay, I did.
Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo.
Oh crap, we have a bunch.
Ironically enough, we were killing the demons faster.
And then click on the call vet button to call the vet over to capture it.
Done.
Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again.
Picked up, like, 2 additional
Head back over there.
Okay.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Is that the one you want?
Good. Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
Barrier.
Nicely done. And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say? The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again. And then open the Animals tab. And finally, click on Unbox All Animals to let them out. I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet. So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again.
Mechanic.
Hire a mechanic and then click on a path to place them in the zoo. And then click on the path again to hire a second mechanic. As you can see, you don't have to go back into staff management if you're hiring lots of the same type of staff member. Oh, gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Of course he does.
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly. And more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. The animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre.
No, I
Don't
haven't
worry.
even seen
You
it
see, the
yet.
building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it. If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Only 3,000?
Crap. How do I turn again? Is it Z? Okay, so how do I turn it a little bit? Rotate. Toggle. How do I? Rotate. Right there. Oh. There we go.
No balls. They're worth as much as a kidney.
Splendid work. Now that we have a brand spanking new research
I got
centre,
friends.
we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select Vet Research.
Okay.
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
Okay.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
And is it that? Oh, that's the bonobos. They are. It's not that one. Holy crap, there's a lot of people over there.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Education boards. Let's see. Can we do each side? The controls of this are a little wonky. Can I do that? Z? X maybe?
just killing whelps so that there's a chance that they could spawn as something useful.
Okay, let's see if I can get it turned first.
Eat your gorilla. It's a good source of protein.
I don't really want to eat a grill. Oh, there we go. So up here. Now, how do I turn that? Nope.
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its
There.
information panel.
That can't, okay. That can't be right though.
And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious.
Gotta let me.
When you link an
fix it.
education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by.
How do
If it
you
isn't,
move
the
it?
guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
Nope. 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 There has, okay. There has to be a way. Okay. I want to turn it. You know, let's see if this works. If that's how it's gonna be, I'm not gonna like that. Well, now it needs to come forward. Alright, it's kind of better. Let's move the other one. Actually, I don't need this one.
He's still in the channel.
I want it.
It's a lot harder.
Can I delete the extra ones?
Only if you're Spectre Frost.
Maybe? Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to move it now.
Yeah, thanks for blinking right on top of me. I appreciate that.
And then...
He has a frost breath, man.
Okay, Now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio
Wait,
to the
can I move
guests
it?
so
Let
they
me
can
move
learn
it.
while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading.
Can you...
Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said. Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards. Fantastic! Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area. Go on, collect your research rewards. Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a
They have
certain
a
amount of
starving
climbing
need
space.
right now.
And you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends
They
need,
food
shall we?
right now?
Select one of them and bring up their
Can we have
information
some
panel.
food? They need food. They need water. But, okay. Will that work? Okay. And what do they need? Species toys. What's that? For them? No, we need it for...
Farm Blue Dragon sinew and sell it on the auction house.
Wait.
Like the shop prices.
Red buff. Oh shit.
It's a force one.
Well, it's still the same ones. So we should be fine. Do they have this?
you stole our lunch money.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to
Wow, I'm so
absolutely
fly-over here.
love
Oh
it.
shit.
Do you know what
Except
would make
it
them even
didn't.
happier though?
It didn't
Nicer
open.
food. But that's true of all of us though, isn't it? You can unlock
Why?
better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
Okay.
No, this is the only place. And even then, it's not a great drop rate.
Well, I
It's
have
not
that.
always on the auction.
It seems awfully big. Species toy. Okay. So what other... You want a box? And another box? Why isn't it going up? It's kind of weird. Small ball, okay.
I appreciate you coming out.
You want more small balls. Let me do more.
For the Monster Squad.
Why is it red? I don't understand. Oh, okay. So they want me. Okay. So. Okay. So let's see what you want now. Okay, so you're happy now? I'm kind of happy. Small ball. Where's the small ball? I thought I got them. Small ball down there. Right. I didn't see any more balls. There's one.
they've already made mages. Yeah, they already made mages that can wear plate. It's called ESO.
Okay, what else do you guys want? Okay, what does she want to do
Oh,
now?
that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it. Do you know what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
Okay. Food enrichment.
It's pretty good.
Is this the better one?
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. I use it on Shazra. So that I don't get arcane explosion.
Oh, maybe
I
that's
know.
not
I've had
it.
you make it for me.
That must be it.
Well, thanks for coming, Storm. I appreciate it.
Suitable food, okay. But that's suitable. Oh, Jesus. Every damn time. What? How? It hasn't been a month? Maybe you didn't do the message book? No, you did. Let me look. I mean, thank you, of course, for resubbing, but when did you do it? You just did it. That's weird. Thank you, I appreciate it. Is she done streaming? I'm trying to figure this game out. They want me to upgrade food, but I'm not sure how to do it. You did. It makes me jump every time. I don't know. I don't know why. But it does. I don't understand. It said I upgraded the food. But I'm not sure. So can I... Food enrichment. I did that.
We can flip.
Yeah, I don't...
ours for
I put
crystals and
both
level
the
up.
different ones in, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. But it wants me to do something, so I'm trying to figure it out. Without going broke. Where'd they go? There's one. They're so cute. So, last meal quality. That's fine because we upgraded it. Enrichment. It's happy with the food, so I'm guessing it's
Just keep going.
gonna fix it on its own. Why does that seem not healthy? Like, should it be doing that? Food quality must be set. Oh, on the habitat gate. Okay, where's the gate? We'll figure it out at some point. Where's the gate? There's a gate somewhere. Where's it at? I see you, dude. Where's your gate at? There it is. Okay.
Oh no, I'm good.
So maintenance? No. Terrain? No. I want you to give them good food, okay?
There
How
we
about that?
go. As
Oh.
you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality.
I did
Grade
it!
2
I did it!
Food Quality. My mouth's already watering.
I mean, you don't want to eat the monkey's food, but okay. Well, I mean, that's up to you. I'm not gonna judge. So is everybody happy now? Are we good? Okay. So... Oh, what's this one? What do you want me to do now? Or did I not do? Did I miss a gate?
What'd you get?
I mean, it's possible.
See? You knew what happened eventually. It took a long time to get my 300 two-handed sword. It seems like you're off.
Unless I'm waiting for it to finish. Oh wait, is there a gate right there? No. Oh, there's one right there.
Lovely. Now select the Animals tab.
Grade 2.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs, Rotten.
No.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild.
But
You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But
I
what
just
makes
got
an
it.
animal a good candidate for release?
It's really
Well, their
rude.
age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the
just want a
wild.
lot.
So the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits will be rewarded when we release them. Now,
She's also
conservation
responsible for
credits are
not liking
vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo. Because
They
earning
wanna
them
know what they're
allows you to
talking about.
adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality.
Yes.
So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to hang out there yet.
Well, you
Okay.
don't have to lead the raid, you just have to take the stuff.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the
I'm just doing the
habitat and select
tutorial.
it, please. You can either
I'll
take
probably
the
only
orangutan
have
turn,
Arctic.
or
See that
select
big
the habitat
fire
barrier,
guy
go to
in
the
the
animals
middle?
tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Totally was not listening to you, lady. I'm sorry. Animal trading, was that it? I don't freaking know. Zoo, was that it? Oh. Cool. That's not what I wanted, but animals.
Yeah, we're gonna get some dark.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Totally didn't listen to what she said, though. Something about fertility, age, and orangutans. Oh, one of them's name is Luca. We can't get that one's too young anyway. Okay, so how do I tell if it's fertile? Oh. Okay. So that one. So we can get rid of this one. And this one. That was not going to give me very many points. I need a lot of points. I'm not getting rid of Luca. Fuck off.
Hey, Karen.
What about that one? But you won't let me... Okay. Are there any of them that you'll let me get rid of? Let you get rid of that one. Okay, so I can get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy
That was
out in
rude.
the wild.
I didn't
And
even
he's
get
a
to pet it
wonderful
or
candidate for
anything.
release. Young, strong, and fertile. Excellent work there. You've
Thanks.
definitely got potential, you know.
Oh, there's a rich there.
No, because I'd be the one that would keep them all and foster them all.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur.
I don't know.
I
I didn't
imagine
get
I'd
to
have
do
got much
anything
better
to
grades
it.
at school if there'd been less algebra and more
Right?
algebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked an area for our new exhibit.
I'm like a little bit
How about we head
excited.
over there?
It's gonna be a small exhibit. I'm just saying, like
Lovely.
real.
Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier. Then pop it into the gap.
Hold on. I have to get a better view of this gap. Okay, sure. Here. A small animal exhibit. Sure. Okay. I'm guessing this is the one you want me to do. Got a feeling that I'm doing this wrong. Oh, let's see.
Server reset.
No. See? See? Okay, that must not be it. 'Cause... Unless... No?
Perfect.
There
Then the
we go.
next thing to
I
do
just had
is
to
adopt
get
an
it to
exhibit
fit.
animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Sure. Just one? I mean... Sure.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there.
Congrats, no?
Sure.
Well, if you're gonna sell it for silver, I'll take it off your hand.
When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click on the Layout tab.
What's the layout? Where's the layout tab? Can I move this box? Oh, okay.
I got one back here.
So, what does it need to be? I'm guessing the humidity needs to come down by a lot. Oh, wait. I'm trying to find the right spot. Calm down. Okay. And temperature, you need to come up. It's probably gonna go right there. Man, he likes it fucking hot. Fuck that. Okay. So you're good there. What else you need?
Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the healer monster.
Sure.
That's the ticket! And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab. You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
I knew you were going to say that.
There's also an exhibit education board.
Actually,
Pop
that'd
them
be
down
good.
near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
What'd she say? Oh, an education board. And we don't want to do that because we want to be able to see.
Oh, I'm good.
Education boards. I know she said pay to. I mean, this is me we're talking about. I mean, let's be honest. I'm horrible about paying attention. To educate, it's just a little, okay, look. Like, it's just a little thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not very big.
That's good.
I think right. Let's do it right. And then, oh, the controls kill me, Jesus. I did it again. I know you said something. I'll see what you said in a second. I never knows. Oh. Hey, I pay attention.
Just like the education boards and speakers
Sometimes.
we put down for the ring-tailed lemurs, you'll need to link these
I
to
pay
the Gila
attention. I
monster.
just get
Go on.
distracted very easy. Okay? What do you want now? Guessing she wants a thing, but let me just listen.
Just like the education boards and
Okay,
speakers
see,
we put
she
down
wants
for the
the speakers.
ring-tailed
I was
lemurs,
right.
you'll need to link these to the Gila monster. Go on.
Excuse me, people. I just need in here first. Just 1 second. Can you? Where's it at? No, I don't want the person. I want the. I just right. No, right.
Behind that.
Just. Excuse me. Can you? Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. No, thank you.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you.
No.
I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll
can
probably
server
want to
transfer.
adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you hop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
What? I gotta do. Oh. Well, where do I get to go now? Oh, they're letting me do whatever I want? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, let's check on these other ones. Make sure they got food, because I don't think they initially had food. So I just want to make sure. Like, they're not dying and stuff. Yeah. See? They give me this park. No good for comic. I mean, I am good for comic relief. Okay. So, you guys didn't give them any food? Oh. Bonobos, I'm so sorry. Hold up. Okay, just wait a sec. Don't die. It's a good thing I came here. Okay, so we're gonna give you this one because you guys need a lot of food right now. Okay, look. Okay, there's that. Hold on. I'm gonna give you some water. Although I imagine, you know, you've been drinking out of the other water, but that's okay. And what else do you want? Enrichments. Okay, just give me. Oh, look. There's that. Holy shit. That was big. Okay, okay, there we go. Look. How about that? I don't know how that was obstructed, but whatever. There you go. And then here, there. And oh, look, some ice, because it's flipping hot here. Like, you guys like it 40 degrees and shit. What else do you want? Toys. Okay, fine. Let's get you some toys. Hold up. You want a sprinkler? Whoa. No? Look, I'm trying here. You want a piano? Alright, sleep well. Okay, are you happy now? Oh, you might want this. Okay, hold on. I'm giving you all the toys, okay? Alright, see, look. 100%. Okay. Anything else? You good? Alright. So, now we gotta go check on one more. Because they're probably starving too. Sure.
Just to piss off
So maybe we should
tanks. Just to
do.
piss off tanks. It's a troll weapon.
So
DPS.
that one's already gold. So maybe we should do one for. That is not. Which one? We have a hippopotamus?
You could be using it for
I didn't even know. I'm so sorry.
If he's
Where are
using-
you,
if he's
hippopotamus?
legitimately using it for DPS, it's just
Oh my god. Ugh. So sorry. Call the keeper. Oh my goodness. That's so rude. Is there even a hippopotamus in here? Are you guys okay? Need some toys? Alright, hold on. Okay. Is that your mud bath? So you don't want that anymore. That's fine. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah. Are you familiar with how much the average person likes to get kicked in the nuts?
Okay, so you're not into that. Alright. And the gyro, is this? Nope.
We bought theirs
Is that it? No.
for 35 grand.
So you're not into gyro. Alright, we'll get rid of it. Where's the other one? Are you into that? Maybe you like that better. What about this? You like this? You like that?
What was his response?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, where's the other
It's the same
gyro?
guy who's been
Otherwise,
bitching
you're
about
happy with it. So where's the other gyro? Let's find it. There it is. Delete. So, are you happy now?
next to Dharma.
Okay. What else we got?
Just killing one of the ones that dropped.
We need to
us.
call a vet over here. Call vet. There we go.
In theory, according to Westy and all the actual sources.
Okay, let's see here. And then the door.
Our
Right,
NO2
two,
study
okay.
is inconclusive.
Bring to a labor, so call a vet. And call a vet.
Alrighty, thanks for coming.
And then Mandrill Wow, I didn't even know.
Okay, I guess we can call it. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, looks like they're called that.
Before you go back to the inn in Winter Spring.
Insufficient shelter space. Okay, we'll come back to that. Alright, what is... Nope. Okay, we gotta find a grab ball. Is that what you're playing with that you don't like? Alright. And the other one is under here. Where'd it go? Okay. Now what do you guys want? So, mandrel. Toy.
Well, he's probably been building up a tank set this whole time what's it call it? Molten
Okay,
core.
and then we
Well, I
need,
didn't say it made sense.
he likes grass. Okay. And then we need a hard shelter.
Good night, Dharma.
You good?
Has on time.
Two few adults. Okay. So we want to go here. And animals. And then... sorry, boys. Alright. So is everybody good? Hurry up, dude. What does she want me to do now? Okay, so you don't like... You would think you would like okay. Not into the balls, okay. Get rid of that. So we need the vendor.
Fever balloon.
Information center. How do you put the worker in there?
Have a good night.
Vendor. There we go. you're good. No. I put somebody over there. What the frick? Where is this? Oh. This is house one now. Okay. But it's not a very big leeway there. What's this one? So how is the one not researched, but the other one is? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we need to... Everybody's good here. Okay, so do we have anything up here telling them about the hippos? I don't think so. Let's... There we go. What do we got now? Better? What's over here? Okay, so he wants... A lot bigger, huh? What about... Okay, that's cool. What else do you need? Here we go. Oh. Okay. Objective.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Okay. So, we could probably do something here. Animals. So, do we have anything in core? Oh. Oh. Well, where's that at? Let's put something in here. Sure. Can we get a male and a female? Oh, frogs. Cool. Okay, so let's get... Okay. And then... Oh, I guess I can't. Oh. Okay. So apparently that's that. What is it compatible with then? I don't get it. I'm trying. How do I... think there's another gate. Is there not enough food? Alright, looks like they're fine now. Okay, so where was that thing at? Field. Facilities. Where did it go? Layout. I did do. Okay. So how do you tell what animal could go in here? This one, a cockroach. What the fuck would I have a cockroach? A new one? But I still have some that aren't even done yet. By yourself? Okay. I'll have to find a spot. Thank you for the info though. I appreciate it. There's a spot, I think, over here. No. right there. Okay, so construction. Try to click on the trophy left side. I did all that, and I did all that. Okay, so I need... Well, if I open that one thing, that's gonna be another species, but I don't know what I can put in it. And then I just need to get a couple more. Okay. You have to bear with me. I'm just figuring this out, so. Roofs, walls, doors. I just want some... Where are the paths at? Oh, blueprints. Let's get rid of that. There's my Arctic stuff. Do I have the money to put that in here? It's probably too hot. It's like so hot here. Okay, habitat. Oh. Okay, thank you. And welcome to the channel, by the way. Barriers, that's what I need. But I want to make a path first. So how do I would have thought it would have been in construction. Is it here maybe? A box or something for snakes. Well, see, I was gonna do that in that, because there's an exhibit that... Oh, could I put the box right... I could put the box right there. Good call. Good call. But where do I get the box is my... Like, I was gonna do frogs. I think I got some, actually. But I didn't know where to put them. Thank you. Facilities. Small animal. Okay. So we could do right here. How is it okay, so maybe we gotta put it down here. Okay. And then holy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, did that make... Select small. It has to fit inside, right? Or is it already in there? Yeah, see, I have them. Maybe I need a bigger one. And I'll need a path. I need power. Okay. Okay. You don't want it like right by it, right? Okay. So we need to move it. And then try to... Okay. How far away can it be? Oh, Paps, look at that. Finally. Kind of like that. So how do you guys hide it? So I want it to come. Can I move the building? Is the question, I guess. I'm probably gonna end up deleting this, but that's okay for now. If you check on the radar on the bottom left, you have a tab. Okay. The radar. Okay. Here? I can move it too. That's good. There we were talking. How far away you have to build it away. Bar at the top. Okay. Bar is... Is it on my... Power source unacceptable. Okay. Okay, I understand now. So, do you put it like... Do you put it in like a building? So that it's not... So that they're not going to see it? The file on the left. So if it's anywhere in the circle, it's going to have a negative impact? Because that's like, if people walk in the red, they won't be happy about it. Okay. So we have to move this. But how far away can it be from this building? They're still going to walk into that. Oh, so it gives quite a... Okay. So I could put it over here and it's not going to impact them for the time being. And then I could put a couple of these or a bigger one. Okay. I need a... Okay. I can turn off this so I can see, right? Staff path. Okay. And then if I put... Okay, and if we put a couple of these... So how big of an animal can you put? Is that gonna fit here? Alright, let's get rid of this one or move it for the time being. I'm just gonna move it right here. Okay, maybe not. On the exhibit. Well, it wasn't letting me, see, look. I went here, And I got these, and it won't let me do it. Oh. Okay, now it's making me a liar. Okay, and then I'll make another one. Okay. Well, now I feel... But see, the other one wasn't working, and there was one right next to it, so I couldn't understand why that wasn't working. But... Oh, I need to fix that really quickly. So continue, and then I want you to do the frogs, like right now. Yeah, I guess because the one next to it had it, I guess I just thought that I had power already, so we will so the temperature should be good. We can upgrade the layout as soon as that upgrades. And we'll just put will you fit here, maybe? Okay. And then I have oh, hold up, what's wrong? Humidity, okay. Give me a second. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, we're good there. Okay, and you should be good, you should be good. And then okay. And then we'll try and put one more here. Maybe won't work. Will you let me put it here? You would think it would fit. I don't want to put it there. work over here. Just doesn't want to give it to me. Okay. If we can put something here, then I can go back to that other one and see why we couldn't do... Is there snakes in here? We have that already. Oh, we don't have that. Oops. So, this one, and this one. Trying to get done with this tutorial.
Are you on the monkey one?
Yeah. Let's find that other one too real quick. Okay, so... Aha! Okay, I see what you're saying now. So why is there just a tiny little power feed here? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so where can I put a power thing? Under here. So can I put it here? And there's a path. And now will there be... But now I can use this one because I put that power thing down below with the staff. I don't really want to put another. Can I refresh? Refresh. We have the frogs. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. No. Back, kitty. You can't come sit with me right now. I just need an animal that I don't have. I have some slacking vets, so Jesus. Alright, what's the one next to it? Because there's a cockroach here. So I don't want the same thing. I need one more type. Don't have enough staff. I don't. So let's fix that. Okay. Does that one have one on the way? Okay. Okay. So we have... Hey Aaron, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Okay, so in this one, we have the snail, we have the frog, we have the iguana. So wait a minute. So how many more do we need? We need one more species. And I have a spot, I need a species to put in there. Does it update? Where's my animal list? So we have that. We have a game monster. We have a frog. So I'm gonna have to make something. I'm not bad, thanks. I'm trying to, I need one more species, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm probably gonna have to make something. I can't believe I don't have snakes. Well, that's what I was looking for, but am I just not? So, are they not considered an exhibit? Yeah, I'm in exhibit training. But I don't have any snakes in here. That's what I was looking for. Because when you guys mentioned it before... That snake's not in here. Like... I mean, really, any of this stuff would work. But they're not in here. See? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Oh. Well, that's not really fair. That's how I'm supposed to figure it out, right? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so if I have to make something... Oh, shit. I just want something small to make the next, so we can move to the next one. Trying to think. Oh, really? Well, I've never, this is completely, not something I normally play, but I really wanted the Arctic, I mean, to be fair. And I knew it was going to be more than what I'm used to, but I wanted to do it anyway. So I thought the tutorial would be a good way to, you know, get more familiar, but if I can't use all the animals, that kind of doesn't help me. Okay, so way more from YouTube. So I'll put this on YouTube as to what not to do when learning this game. That's what I'll make the title. Not climbable, watertight. So would that be good for like gators, or I just want something small, so that's climbable. So I'm assuming we'd want to do well, we're definitely going to want some viewing, right? So I wanted you to go that way. Okay, and then let's switch. How much do I need to give them? Is that good? Watch them not even have... Watch me not even be able to get them. I'll be so mad. Imagine I can't give them that water, because it probably... They have to be contained, I would imagine. Okay. And then, we need a gate, right? Where was that? That would work. And then I could put the staff path there. We'll worry about that later, because we're not going to be here much longer. So I'm not going to worry about it. We need water. So would that be under nature? Yeah, I mean, I can see that for sure. Like I'm looking for Water? Do I need that for... Habitat. Is it here? Where can I make water? Like... I would think... I would think it would be under construction, but terrain. Okay. How much water do I want? What animals can you get that I'm really hoping that I can get... You know what? We should check that right now.
Barrett's tapir.
What? We have that. We have that. We have that. We have that. We don't have this. Okay. How do they not have a bed? Oh, there it is. Are they here yet?
My, you have been busy, haven't
Oh,
you?
we did it, guys.
Splendid.
Oh my
But
god.
now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
Okay, so... Okay. And then... more plant and tree coverage. Nature. Tropical, temperate grassland. Circle, temperate, grassland. Okay. Holy crap, that's huge. Okay. Everybody's happy with that. Okay, so they're good.
Lovely job there.
Oh,
You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Larry, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players.
fair enough.
I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds
I
back
don't
into
know.
the
To
welfare
be
of the
fair,
animals
I didn't
doesn't
even look
make
at the
running
money.
these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
All right. So then I think you have to back out. Sure. Okay, and then main. Already did that. I might stop soon, guys, because I have a little one that's going to wake me up early. But if you're not following me, feel free to come back for more lulls. Oh, a panda park. Let's try it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's try this one. I'll at least get it started, and then I'll do more tomorrow. Because I do want to do the Arctic stuff, so I just want to get a little bit more comfortable with the controls. Even though I'll probably forget it by the time I come back.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Oh, well, that's
lot of people
assuming
in
you
this
ignore
park.
cats and dogs. Obviously, it'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing.
Imagine.
That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the
flamingo.
general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important.
So don't kill them. I
The
got
eyes
it.
of the world are on you, my friend. Although,
But
perhaps
hopefully
more
you've been
pressingly,
feeding them, because
the eyes
unlike
of
the other
Nancy
park
are
that
on
you
you
sent me
too.
to, where they were starving to death.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Sure. Give me a second. I gotta deal with these gators, because They are not happy. Okay, so alright, fine. We'll come back to you. Do you guys need food? Are you okay with food? Plants and coverage. What do you need? Aquatic, tropical. Alright, let's do that. Aquatic, tropical. What was the other one? Temperate. Alright, so let's give you apparently you don't want that or that, so whatever. Where's your placement area? Okay, we might come back to this because apparently I'm failing on everything I try to put in. Okay, soil. Less soil. Alright. We'll come back to this. Wasting too much time. We need to look for the pandas. Hi, buddies. There you are. Need less long grass. More short? Okay. How's that? Is that better?
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, We have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Hold on, give me a
And
second.
click on the camera to enter animal camera mode.
Okay, thank you. I'll check it out. There we go. So where's the little baby? Right there, isn't it? No. Where is it? I thought it was a baby. Yeah, it's the baby. What does he need? More plant and tree coverage. Temperate. Okay, and then there we go. Alright, are you happy with that? It doesn't like that. Okay. Apparently for food. I think they had plenty of food things. Okay. What else
And click
did
on
she
the
want me-
camera to enter animal camera mode.
Okay. Oh, they're so cute.
Doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca if we're being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
Okay.
Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there?
Like I'm in it.
In order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
Where's my door? The leg goes for just a second. You're kidding me, right?
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down, and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out. Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
Call a mechanic. If he
Yes,
smells
I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that
Okay,
this
thank
thing's
you.
thoroughly banjaxed. Click call mechanic to get them to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Good work. Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shapes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, bins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing research into a disease can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even if we do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less potent. I'd like you to start some research into bordetellosis. Disease research can be found in vet research, so head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it. Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Okay, and then okay.
Whew! That was a close run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop.
Oh. It was there. Where am I missing? There we go.
And finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Shit. What did you
And
say? Put 'em
finally,
on?
assign a mechanic to
Souvenir shop.
research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up with. Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news. It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section.
Huh.
Just click Transfer to Animal Storage next to each of the pandas, and then they'll be sent there. Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Oh, I wish I didn't do that. I wish it would let me. Where's the other? I'm clicking, I promise.
While we wait for them to
There we
clear
go,
quarantine,
jeez.
you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Okay, so move. And then where is he going? Okay, and a feeding. Where's the entrance? Let's see. Cool. Okay. Feeding station. Okay. Increase terrain. Needs more grass. Okay.
We're all gonna do the lambs.
Cool. Okay, perfect. Plant. Temperament. No, nature. Okay. Do you want that? We need like so much stuff here, Jesus. Alright, we gotta get these plants going here. Okay, so you guys don't... Oh. I get it started and it doesn't like it. Okay. Are we good? Increase plant to 90%. Shit. Okay. Where are you guys at? They sleeping away. I just need to be able to click on one. No, I just want to see it. Are they still in quarantine? Well, how do you click on them when they're asleep? There we go.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy. Shit, where is it? Oh, bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust
I think
me,
we're gonna stop here,
they're
guys,
ever so
because I have to
useful.
go to bed.
You see,
And
work
I'll
zones
save
are a
it,
way of
and then
making
I'll
sure
just
that your
start
staff
to.
concentrate on specific
I appreciate the help
habitats or
and hanging
tasks
out,
within the zoo,
and
so they aren't
thank you for the
wandering
follows,
off
and I
elsewhere
hope
when
to
it's
see you
time
back.
to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone, and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into